Capricorn, divine soul, how are you? My name is Vince and welcome to 7D Tarot. Now today I will channel some messages for you, and if they resonate, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with your angels and me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now for a totally fresh perspective catered towards us empaths, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box below. Now let's dive right in, Cap, and see what is going on in your reading. We got the Nine of Pentacles, King of Swords. Look at that. Justice and the Judgment card. So I do feel like a synchronicity is bringing you and your soulmate together, and I do feel like this is happening very, very soon. But in order for this to happen, rather than say wait a week, a month, a year, why not just happen immediately? We have to dial into that frequency. So first and foremost, whoever this person is, because I do feel like they are a master of their finances, intellectual and wisdomist, and I do feel like they're going to have a lot to offer, and you're going to have a lot to offer them. Spirit is lining this up, and I do feel like you'll be able to tell who this is because they'll either have their own business, like a CEO of their company, or they'll be, have a very high-ranking position, because with that Nine of Pentacles, it lets me know that they are evolved on their financial journey, but I feel like what you bring to the table is the fact that you are involved on your spiritual journey. That is the yin to their yang. When I met Alicia, I had this, I still have this gung-ho energy to me, and I had this, I was very skilled in the business trade. This was like 10, 14 years ago. But what she showed me what spirit was. She showed me what vibrations, frequencies were. She showed me exactly how to use the law of attraction and also go with the flow. Don't resist and kind of slow it down, smell the roses. So what I brought to the table of learning how to, all that pentacle energy of, not taking no for an answer, striving to be the best at what you do, she also brought the spiritual aspect. Then peanut butter and jelly, we got the perfect sandwich. That's the energy that I pick up from you and your special somebody. Now, I do feel like a synchronicity is bringing you guys together, which is beautiful. So you can imagine, you guys are going to indirectly or directly meet somehow. But in order for this to happen, you have to be tapped into the same vibration and frequency as your special somebody. So right now, who are you trying to attract in your life? Are they someone who's confident, positive, someone who really has good energy to them? Well, they're trying to attract that same thing. So if you are trying to attract that energy is in a vibration or frequency that say is up here. You have to bring yourself to that same frequency to attract it. Like attracts like, law of attraction, quantified, measurable, magnetic energy. This is real stuff, right? This is not hocus pocus. So with that being said, if their energy is here, you have to be here. You cannot attract energy like this. It doesn't work like that, right? So if you are in a bad state, or if they're in a bad state and the other person's the other frequency, they have to wait till that person matches that vibration. So super duper easy. How do we do so? If they are confident, how do we get confident? Well, what is confidence? Nothing more than knowledge. When I grew up, when I was a baby, I was extremely shy. I was a very powerful empath who was absorbing all this energy. All the kids are running around playing, and I'm out here feeling energy. I didn't know what an empath was. I thought there was something wrong with me. I really did. I was like, oh, great. What the heck is this? Why am I different, right? Then I realized it's the best thing that ever happened to me. It's made my life so much easier once you know how to use your superpowers and ignite them, right? So where am I going with this? It's essential for you to understand that you have this beautiful cosmic energy to you, this empathic ability to absorb energy. So right now, if you want to tap into that frequency, all you have to do is match that energy. What is confidence? Nothing more than knowledge. So if you want to be confident in, say, attracting that special somebody, all you have to know is, what is that person looking for? They're looking for someone who is just like you, someone who's very loyal, very dependable, someone who has not a bad bone in their body, right? So be confident in knowing that you already are what they're looking for. Now, be confident in yourself. How do we get confident in ourselves? Well, we want to be confident in our skin. So eat healthy, organic foods to get there. It doesn't mean we can't have cheat meals and stuff, but at least in the day, the day portion, eat, clean fruits, clean vegetables, whatever makes you feel good, gives you energy. Less digestion is really the key. And then nighttime, eat more of the stuff that digests longer. Now, physically, we're good. Spiritually, well, connect to your higher self. That's the bread and butter. I may look so confident to you that's because it's Vince 2.0 with his angels and guides. If it was just Vince waking up, rushing to get to work, freaked out with a scarcity mindset of not being confident, then the results that I would get would be very dramatic, fearful. I'd be having fear and anxiety running my life, and I would really be in a position where I'm not able to be who I truly am. But when you take some time to yourself, feed yourself, Capricorn, knowledge, that's when you're marching to the beat of your own drum. That's when you are you, that Queen of Wands. That's your beautiful, ambitious, charismatic soul yearning to come out like a phoenix. And right now with that Knight of Wands, Spirit's telling you to march to the beat of your own drum and really attract that special somebody to you easy peasy. Now, this applies to also going to work as well, right? If you're trying to attract that promotion or that business or whatever, love, business, money, it's all the same thing. It's nothing more than energy. So right now, make sure you take care of yourself physically, and then make sure you take care of yourself spiritually. Now we are going to match that frequency. Now it's effortless. So all you got to do is make sure that if you want to, for example, if you want to, say if you're trying to attract a police officer, now this is going to sound very silly. If you wear a police officer uniform, you guys are going to recognize each other. Now imagine the word uniform got replaced with vibration. You want to match that vibration. It's very, very simple. So be confident in that. And you can match that vibration by feeding your soul and feeding yourself knowledge. Very, very easy. Everything is spiritual. Confidence is spiritual, right? When I am going to, say if I wanted to woo somebody, if I have tapped into my higher self, I know that they are another soul. I know that all I have to do is go up to them and be like, hello, how are you? My goodness, I could feel your vibrations from across the room. You're clearly doing something right in life. I have to come introduce myself. My name is Vince. How are you today? Boom, there we go. We have broken the ice. They're like, wow, Vince is so confident. Why? Because I know what? Spirituality. I wasn't like, wow, you're so pretty. What are you up to? Right? There was no soul in that. Even though you are so pretty, there was no soul in that. Gals, I know you can pick up that energy. You're like, guys do, right? You're like, okay, what are we going to talk about, right? But when you come in there with a little bit of soul, a little bit of gusto, a little pizzazz, because you are confident with spirit, everything gets easy. Now, 7 of Cups, 3 of Swords, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. This is it, guys. Look for synchronicities. You are going to meet that special somebody that brings something to the table that's different than what you offer, and you're going to bring that to their table. You are going to help them become the true king that they are, and they're going to help you become the true queen that you are. Roles can be reversed. So what is going on here right now? You need to understand that as a queen, your job is to lift your king up, and as a king, your job is to lift your queen up. That's how it works. When I met Alicia, I went to her and I said, sweetheart, you are a queen. You need to understand your worth. You are the most prettiest, you are the smartest, you are have the best vibrations. You are a queen here to lead your people. Never feel less, and always understand you're a leader. Now, as your king, what I'm gonna do is make sure you know you are a queen. I'm going to make sure that every day you wake up, you feel like a queen. Now, as your king, I expect that same thing back from you. This is how every day we excel, lift our spirits up, get better in life. The last thing you possibly want to do is tear each other down, and that only happens when we have our own shadows, right? So understand that you are going to definitely help this person, your soulmate, feel better, Capricorn, and they're going to help you. Now, very important. I'm going to start off with this. Spirit is saying, whatever happened in the past, leave in the past. Don't bring that energy into this relationship, because then it will affect your energy and the choices that you make, and that is the last thing we're looking for, right? So whatever happened in the past relationships, or if you're currently in a relationship, it's not going good, you have to understand that that energy needs to end now, and we're going to start out fresh today, right here, right now. How you start out fresh is by leading the dance. You being in charge, you bringing in new energy into your life, and you getting new results. Very, very easy. This new energy is something that is has been waiting here, and you're supposed to do it, but sometimes you just need a reminder. So for example, say if you're in a relationship and you want your spouse to eat better, what do you have to do? You have to eat healthier yourself, then they eat healthier. Monkey see, monkey do in a good way, right? Same thing right now. If you're in a relationship and you want your significant other to start going for walks on the beach, holding your hand, being romantic, or just being more positive, what do you have to do? You have to start doing that first. If you're waiting for them to do anything, we're gonna be waiting forever. So start leading the dance. Understand that this works at work as well. If you want that promotion, do things that'll get you that promotion, right? Show your boss, hey, I'm here 5 minutes earlier, I'm leaving 5 minutes later, I'm a team player, I'm always positive, I'm a leader, I have a good attitude, and everything is always a glass half full perspective. Then it will happen for you. This is how you get it done. Cap, remember, it is your birthright to be rich. Wear the crown, own it. All right, Cap, hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, subscribe, and comment. I can't wait to hear from you. Until then, I'll say bye, but we'll chat soon.